Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I am Psychic Medium Cari Mugz, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up for the week and the signs and symbols to watch for. If you're listening to this on my Spunky Spirit podcast, you can watch it on my Instagram at spirit.medium.carimugz, or you can watch it on my Spunky Spirit page, or TikTok or YouTube at Cari Mugz. So if you are watching this message is most likely for you. But always take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. So this week is Christmas week. So Merry Christmas. And in the season of Christmas, we are going to use the Season of the Witch Yule Oracle. I can only use this deck about once a year, so I love to use it when I can. Please excuse my voice. I've been kind of having a head thing going on, a head cold going on, and it's my voice. I actually sound way worse than I am, but I'm actually good. So on the back of each card, you can see that there's a world with the hands and the ribbons. I think we've used this one time before, and each card is beautifully illustrated. And I want to use this deck because it goes with the season, and I want the signs and symbols that we use this week that are going to be easy for Spirit to communicate with you and let you know that they're with you. Because this week can be so joyful, but at the same time, it can be so hard. So, okay. Please excuse my voice. Oh, obviously, this one's so easy. Okay, so this week is going to be gatherings. But I love this. You know why? Because I love that Spirit's going to be with you, because every time I've done a reading, or every time I do a reading, your ancestors always bring up the next gathering that the family's going to have, or the next thing, the next party, birthday party, or the next gathering, because they love to be there with you and they want you to know that they're with you. I loved this picture that I had last year that went kind of viral, that was of a Thanksgiving feast or a holiday feast, and all the ancestors were standing behind all the people that were at the table. So this week is going to be gathering. You're going to be gathering with those that you love, being with people that need you, or that you need to be with them. But mostly too, your spirit people are going to be with you too, your ancestors, anybody that you've lost on the other side. They're going to be with you a lot this week, especially during your family gatherings. Because I love this, because when you pass over, you transition, you're 10%, no, you aren't, you're energy. You're an energy frequency. You're at a frequency. And so you can be 10% with somebody, and 10% with somebody else, and 10% with somebody else. You can be more than just one place at a time when you've transitioned to the other side, because your soul is eternal. And we've lost that body, and we no longer have that body. So it's like Wi-Fi. We can tap into anybody. Once you've transitioned over to the other side, you can tap into different places, more than one place at a time. I'm so excited about talking about it. I can't focus. So gatherings this week, your loved ones are going to be with you a lot. And this one says, gather, festive witches, speak of joy and drink to wishes. Take one, give two, celebrating all blisses. So this is going to be a week to celebrate. And sometimes this can be a hard week because of the people that we've lost on the other side, and that we miss them so much. So this is your proof, or your validation that they are actually with you. They're still with you. They're still going to be with you. At first, when I pulled this card, I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be easy gatherings. But it's just so cool, because not only is it all the people that you love in human form or that have bodies, it's all the people on the other side that are going to be with you and celebrate with you. So make sure you watch for the signs during these gatherings, because what they can do is, since you're not spread out, they can focus all of their energy in one spot during these gatherings. So they have more, they have more energy to let you know that they're around. So just be aware and kind of look for the signs and notice things that are going on when you're in gathering with others. So some of the signs and symbols to watch for this week are going to be gatherings or parties. Mistletoe. I'm going to use mistletoe, because mistletoe is what you use when you kiss people under the mistletoe. I know it's not on here, but kind of the red ribbon. So anything with red ribbon, and fire. Anything with fire, because they're around a fire. And we're going to go ahead and use this full moon. So we have gatherings or parties, the full moon, mistletoe, and red ribbon. Those are going to be the signs this week that Spirit's with you. But honestly, this week is, and the word of the week is going to be gatherings or celebrate, because Spirits, your past loved ones are still with you no matter what, especially during family gatherings. I cannot even tell you how many times they come through in readings and say, this is when you were together as a family. This is when you were together as a family. And this is when you were together as a family. And I was there the whole time. And then they'll give me details of what happened. So I just know that they're with you. And this just totally validates that they're going to be with you this week with the celebrations coming up. So I love you guys so much. I hope you have such a Merry Christmas. And I honestly, when I first saw this card, I was like, oh, but it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect because it's a no-brainer. Your loved ones in human form, in body form, or on the other side, transition, are here with you this week. So I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas.